guys, welcome back to my little place here on YouTube. If you watch part one, I'm in Torridon at the moment and I'm staying a couple of days, and part one is up there in the corner there if you want to go and watch that. But today's weather's totally contrasted from yesterday's. There's a lot of cloud, heavy cloud and rain, and it's apt that I've come to the Torridonian Caledonian forest here today. I was going to come here anyway because I was intrigued to see what it was like. I always wanted to come here, and so here I am, and it's spring, so the greens are really popping at the minute. Really happy about that. The wind's really light, which is helping, so I'm not too bothered about the weather today. If it's going to rain, as long as it's light, I can get some lovely landscape photography. I'm really excited. It's beautiful here, absolutely beautiful. I just hope I can do it some justice. So welcome. Oops. Don't be surprised, guys, I'm struggling at the minute. Light is very flat. It's pissing it down with rain. And underfoot it's really difficult. There's loads of bogs around here. There's no paths or anything, so I am really struggling with this. But I'm going to persevere. Just see if I can find something. I've come out of the woods a little bit just to get a bit of breathing space from being inside the wood itself, so I'm hoping that'll help, and then I can sort of isolate some trees or something. But inside the wood I was struggling a bit. I'm still in the forest, just on the outer outskirts of the forest, but yeah, struggling. Anyway, we move on. Right guys, I've got my first composition. It's not exactly a Caledonian wooded shot, but it does involve Caledonian trees. So basically I've come out of the forest into a clearing, and it's looking over Loch Torridon and the mountains in the background. So basically I've got my composition consists of the Caledonian wood trees in my immediate foreground. I've got and then I've got the loch that you can see through the trees, and then a lovely mountain there in the far distance. There's a little bit of wispy cloud at the top of that mountain as well, which looks really lovely. I've really struggled, I tell you what, I have so much struggled, but I'm quite happy that I've got this one in the bag. I quite like the trees. They've got little spines coming off them that are being hit by side light from this. Well, it's not sun, but there's ambient light that's coming across from 90-degree angle, really lighting the right hand sides of those trees up, and it's really accentuating those little tree trunks. So I'm going to take a portrait format of this and a landscape format, and you can tell me what you feel about it. Now I'm going to sign off at this location, so it's going to absolutely throw it down. Right, I'm going to make a decision. I've struggled where I've been this morning, really struggled. And I'm going to go back to the van and re-evaluate what I'm going to do. Because you get to a point with landscape photography when you've been wandering around for hours on end, that it's not a good thing to keep doing it. So you need to take a break. So that's what I'm going to do, take a break, re-evaluate. I'm going to have a coffee in the van. I'm going to take my socks off because they're absolutely soaking wet through. Because I've been off piste really, I've not been following the paths, and the bogs up at the top there are absolutely terrible, absolutely terrible. But what do you expect? We're out in Scotland, aren't we? So yeah, I'm going to go back to my van and re-evaluate what I'm going to do. See if I can find somewhere else, spark my enthusiasm somewhere else hopefully, because I just can't get my head around this area. And as I say, I think it's because I've been wandering around for hours on end and not getting anywhere. So, right, back to the van. Right guys, obviously back out again, and this has really rejuvenated me because I love images like this. I love the fact that these little delicate little trees are stood on their own with that foreboding sky and that rugged mountain in the distance there, and I've got some lovely Caledonian trees there on the right hand side of my composition. So I've made sure this little tree is not intersecting the mountain there, so it's right on the left hand side, and the tree sort of bends over to be curved over near the mountain there, so I think that really works well. But I just love those delicate trees, the mountain and the foreboding sky. I think it really makes this image. I hope you enjoy it as well. Right guys, for my third composition, similar theme to my last shot but a lot bigger tree this time. It's more imposing in my composition, and that's being lit by this sun at a 90-degree angle again. It's really making that tree pop against the mountainous backdrop and the top of my composition here. Got some lovely flashes of light hitting the tops of that mountain, which are really adding to this image. Absolutely wonderful. And then some lovely sky, a foreboding sky. Can't beat a foreboding sky. And just to add a little bit more detail into my composition, I've got some wispy grasses right in the front of my composition here, and I think that's really adding to it, and it helps with this. I think without that it just wouldn't work as well. So yeah, all this combined is making for a compelling image for me, and I really like it. So patience is the key today. Patience is the key for me, and I got an image in the end. I got a couple of decent images in the end, which is what it's all about, isn't it? So hope you enjoy this image. Folks, that's me done. My little trip to Torridon. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Definitely coming back quite a few times because obviously I've not done much while I've been here. It's vast, isn't it? It's a vast place, and I don't think I've done the forests justice just yet. I need to come at the proper time of the year with better conditions, but I was coming here just to check it out, so it's the first time I've ever been here, so just getting used to the location, and definitely going to be back many times, definitely. I hope you've enjoyed my little trip up here, and you've enjoyed my photographs. I've enjoyed producing them, absolutely, and I'm hoping I can, in the future, I can really do it some justice, get back up here and really get stuck into it. So I have to do the proverbial. Could you smash a like on my video? That'd be absolutely wonderful. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my beautiful little channel, and I hope to see you on my next, I'm getting a bit bright, aren't I? On my next film escapade. Who knows where I'll be? Who knows? So until next time, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Love you all, guys. See you later.